Caviar wishes and champagne dreams are the thing that the good life is made of. And you'll find the good life right here on this episode of Lifestyles of the Hip and Shameless. It's all that rhymed. So join us as we take you along in downtown Indy to find all the great dwelling places that downtown has to offer on this episode. Cue my music. So if you're looking for a place to live downtown, then look no further than right here. I've got Mark and Mike from Century 21 Sheets on the Avenue, and they're going to take us all over Indianapolis and show us some of the best places to live downtown, like this great place right here in the Renaissance Tower, the Loft. I mean, this place is awesome, especially if you're one person looking for a place to live and just getting into something kind of on the cheap. This is a great place to start, right, Mark?
Right, absolutely. This would be the great bachelorette or bachelor pad. It's a great starting point with a good price point.
But I love the concrete floor. I mean, how innovative and cool is that?
It's very cool.
If you look out the window, you've got a beautiful
killer view here,
of downtown. All right, Mike, Mark, we've seen this great loft. I know we've got some more places to see. Where are we heading to next?
Yeah, the next place I think that we'll take you to, Seth, is over on Fletcher's Place.
In Fountain Square area?
Fountain Square.
I know that place. I love that place. It's a great area. Let's go check it out.
Sweet, let's go.
All right, so if you're past the loft stage in your life, but you're looking for something maybe a little more homey, they've got some great neighborhoods right here in downtown Indianapolis. There's one in Fletcher Place, which is just on the outskirts of Fountain Square, where you can get a great home in a really cool neighborhood. We're gonna go inside and check it out. All right, double M, M&M, keeping it real in the deal in the Nap Town. Sorry. We're here kind of like we're still in downtown, but what's really cool is now we're on a street in a neighborhood that you would not expect to find in a downtown area, right?
Right.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. And you're actually living downtown, but you don't feel like you're downtown in a single family residence like this. You get all the perks that come along with it. A garage, a yard, beautiful home.
Quiet street.
Quiet, very quiet street.
Yeah, and I mean, even some old historic homes to your left, to your right, behind you and everything. So when you walk outside, it's actually still a very beautiful, serene setting. Okay, so we've seen all this stuff here. I know you guys got some other things that you got to show us, and we got 2 other places that we still have to go. So, gentlemen, lead the way.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, all right, so we just left the house over there at Fletcher Place / Fountain Square. We're going to mill number 9 to check out some lofts there. Then we got to come back to this place right here, which is the Bellagio, which is like the big daddy right here in downtown Indy. It's on the corner of East and Virginia and Fletcher, and where they all kind of, and South Street, where they all kind of come together. And these are looking pretty cool, but we got to go check out mill number 9 first. Then we're coming back to here. All right, Mark, Mike, where are we now? Because this is kind of warehousey looking.
This is mill number 9,
okay.
Located right off Mass Avenue and College.
All right.
It's built in 1900, used to be an old factory, warehouse space, and they've converted it to residence spaces. It's beautiful.
Does the dog come with it?
Levi. Hey, Levi, how are you doing? Say something to the camera.
So what you're paying for a lot of places like this is, I mean, you're paying for the area.
Location, location, location.
These guys are good. Holy. Okay, now fellas, this is what I'm talking about when I say live in downtown. I mean,
right.
Wow.
Definitely. What you have here is the Bellagio.
Yeah, not to be confused with the Bellagio.
Not the Bellagio, yeah.
It's the Bellagio.
The Bellagio.
So when we were in here, one of the cool things that happened is we were joined by Christine, who is the executive sales manager for the Bellagio here, and it's kind of cool that she came in because she told us some really cool stuff about this place. And since she already told me, I'm actually going to have her tell it again. But I mean, these places are just phenomenal, and especially with the way they're built, right?
That's one of the things that separates us from a lot of the other builders downtown. We don't build with any wood. We build with steel beams and concrete.
The view of downtown Indianapolis from these condos is second to none.
Absolutely. It can't be matched anywhere else in the city.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's breathtaking. Hey, I want to thank everybody that joined us on the show. Mike, Mark, our special guest, Christine. This has been a great episode, especially if you're looking for some place to buy downtown. These two guys are going to point you in the right direction. Make sure you give them a call. So for Doing Indy, I'm your host, Seth Hancock. And remember, in Indianapolis, it's always so easy to do so much.
You just have to get out there and do something.
Couldn't have said it better myself.